Hello, planner friends. You guys are amazing. These content creators, you're the jam because this is so much harder than it looks, and you have no idea what it takes to get this video to people. So thank you for the years of entertainment. I thought I was recording a video. What is going on? I thought I was recording a video of my opening or of my planning for last week, but turns out that that didn't happen. So here I am with my Infinite Lotus um, August subscription. I just joined back to Infinite Lotus because I miss these decorative pieces in my planner. So I like to stick this out, and I work with it, and if I can figure out how to record and get this to you, I will. So here's one of the little journal cards. It says, everything is hard before it's easy. And I feel like I'm learning that today, right now. Yesterday we did so much, but my husband comes in. He works in Texas every other week. And today's just been a hard day. You know, it's just been like one thing after another. And I know that like once we get done with everything, it'll be great. But sometimes it's hard. And when he comes home, he's like a junior high kid, like he's on summer break. And I'm like, no, 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 no. This is your home, and we've got stuff to do. We've got stuff to get through. So, anyway, we're here on the coast, and I'm not going to complain about heat because I know that there's been real heat going on in town, or in the country, but it's been warm here too. So that makes it a little bit more humid, not as fun for doing work. Sorry about that. And I was just told that we have a swell coming in of like 10 feet waves, so that's going to prevent beach days. So he's not going to have the best visit. Anyway, let's get to this. So I think I get the deluxe box, and what we're getting here is we're going to get the monthly dashboard, which we'll go through, growth, coastal calm, and majestic canopies. That sounds like exactly what I need this month. And then we're going to get in the, well, let's get in here into the inserts, a brain dump, a daily plan, goal milestones, and movie journal. So that's interesting. I'd like to start going to the movies again. And what I did is I always used to get this in the A6, or no, not the A6, the A5 6 ring. But this coming year, I want to be in the classic, so I have moved in. I did Jane's Agendas 18 months to just give a feel. And if I don't like it, then I'm going to just use my old inserts and redate them. So let's start with the pretty stuff, the dashboards. These are the reason for the season. I love the dashboards. I love how they're double-sided. And I actually like the price point of them. I do Jane's Agenda. And I think that those boxers are, oh my gosh, if you guys haven't seen the preview for next month, it's worth a while. But like, look at this. So if you've seen anything from me, I am on the coast of Highway 1 in California, and this is just everything I want for August. August is actually our best month. We call it our Indian summer. People go back to school. And this is the season of my life. I'm in the growth season. So, like, look at that tree. That looks like the oak tree in my front yard. So, yeah, let's see. One step at a time. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Infinite Lotus. This is such a beautiful. I cannot wait to put these in to my planner, and I'm going to be using them right away. So this is part of the accessories pack, and I think this is part of the deluxe pack. And some of this stuff I use and some of it I don't. But the things I don't get, like I'm missing. So I love this. I love to put this into the front. If you guys have seen, and I'll show you, put this in the front, and then just remember to enjoy the golden evenings. Oh my gosh, take time to appreciate sunsets, longer nights, and the calm rhythm of the summer days. Reconnect with simple moments. Focus on the experience and the feeling of grounding and refreshing and genuinely enjoyable. Repair and refresh the season. Begin genuinely resetting routines, goals, and enjoying the ease of the summer. I love this. I feel like this box was calling and made for me, and I can't wait to dip my toes into the sand and get them into the water. Like I said, we were planning to go to the beach this weekend, but I'm not sure. Reconnect with simple moments. There's something new I started in my journal where I'm doing the confident mind, and it talks about here's just like a little cozy couch, and this is a beautiful flower. So those can go in different areas. So we'll put all that together. Looks like I got some dots in the chestnut color. Anyway, I wanted to just go back to what I was saying. So in my journal, I've been reading The Confident Mind, and they talk about like how we will go back to habitual thinking, and those habitual thinking keeps us where we are. And so I'm definitely a person that's always trying to grow. That's the point of this channel, and reset and renew and live with intention. So with that, I started a place where I used to plan out kind of my day in my gratitude journal, and this is now turned into a reflection. And you have 3 questions to ask yourself, like what did you achieve, what did you do well, and what moved you forward. And by digging deep into this allows our mind to think about the positive things rather than going, gosh, I didn't get that done today, or I didn't do this. And so I started doing it. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it helps. Okay, so we've got these brain dumps, and we've got a lot. I'm going to say we probably have 30 in here. And that is going to be our first, 30 pages of this. And this might really work well for me because I'm starting this page, but I also have my work pages, or my work tasks. And I'm really trying to move into that social media place where I am not that familiar with being. So here we are. Oh, did I lose you? And so, so you've got the priority of the task, easy task, next task, task of schedules. I'm going to have to think about how I want to use this because I do have some great inserts. I don't want to overdo too many. I think too much of a good thing can like confuse the direction. But I like that you have a subject, and maybe it's just for the week. Like this week, there was very specific things that I wanted to get focused on. And that was amending my taxes, getting my car in, getting my blood drawn, and I want to get my car detailed. So like that are simple things that, that you could probably put on this. And I don't know that it needs this whole page dedicated to all of those, but certain things do. And so I'm sure that's the purpose of this. I'm not a daily planner anymore. It just became too much for me. And when things become too much for me, I tend to drop it. And that means I walk away from my whole planner sometimes. So this is a daily planner. And again, you get 30 pages of this. And so I like that it's, it's undated. You've got your top 3 here. You have a schedule, which I really like the fact that you don't have time slots. I'm feeling like time slots are great, but they also restrict me. And then the to-dos. I might not make this my daily planner. I might make this my weekly. But right now, if you've seen my inserts, I think that they're pretty detailed. So we've got those. And then this is a goal milestones, right? And I'm not sure, and I probably should have watched to see if anyone else has done these, but these are the action steps. So, I mean, we are very much in the theme of growth over here. Going into fall, I guess it's a new season, and they say, fall is when you start planting your seeds. So this would be a good time to think about milestones that you want to do. Me personally, there's some private and personal things that I definitely want to get done. And I think having this at the front of my planner would definitely keep me like it in front of my face. When I plan my weekly or my monthly goals, they're small, they're minute, they're things like amending taxes or, simplicity things, but these are milestones. So I think that these are like the life-changing types of things. And so, yeah. And then movie journals. So I miss the movie guys, you know? I mean, I really do. I hardly ever go. Um, you know, being alone so much, I don't really go that much, but I think that this is pretty cool. I also think that maybe I could reuse these and repurpose them to be like for my own movies that I'm making for my work and different things like that. Um, yeah, so we'll see, we'll see, but I have a lifestyle area in my journal or in one of my things, and I could certainly pop that in. I There are movies that I want to see. I want to go see the Moana for sure, and I want to see the ooh, there was some movies I wanted to go see. So anyway, that is this, and I know a lot of people want to rate their journal, and oh, don't let me forget, we've got to get well soon card. Hope you're all getting well. So I think it's for, but I will tell you what I missed and what I got makes this a 10 for me, because all that I wanted was a beautiful front to the introduce this beautiful month for me, and that's what I got. I mean, what do you think? I think it's stunning. And then in the season where I am in my life right now, I feel like I've grown, but you never stop growing. And I just completed some major courses and different things, and I'm feeling a lot of movement towards growth. And I remember thinking, this is going to be like a pain. I don't really want to do this course. And then when I started, it's like I couldn't stop. So what are these? Oh no, these are bills due. Give these to my husband. He can have these ones. No, it's really funny because one of our big milestone goals is to pay off debt and to get some things under control. In fact, during his visit, we're going to really start buckling down at where the money's going. And so, yeah, this will be great for us. We can have duplicates and carry them in our wallets, and it'll be a reminder of why not to splurge on that dinner or what have you. But yeah, in our face. So fantastic. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you are excited about August as I am. We are starting our third quarter, and I cannot. Oh, no, we're not starting our third quarter. We just started our third quarter, but we're in the midst of it. And if you saw it in my one of my videos, I am resetting this quarter this year on the 25th. And so I will be filling out some things. So this is all perfect for me. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that this makes it to you and that this was actually recorded. You have a fantastic evening and a wonderful weekend.